speaking about medical miracles from Gedolim. We spoke about Rav Sternbach's Psak Halacha that brought a vegetable back to life. We spoke about Rebbe Yesh's fox tooth, which brings people out of comas. We spoke about Rav David Cohen's Eitzah advice to Birkas Kohanim with 10 Kohanim. We spoke about Tzvi Kushlevsky's advice to find the best medical doctors we can in order to boost your emunah. And finally, we spoke about Rav Brevda, Shlomo Brevda of Moshe Shapiro's Eitzah to invest in tefillah. I'd like to take a few minutes now to speak about some more traditional types of medicine and methodologies, but also equally important in the eyes of Chazal. And the first thing I'd like to speak to is something that I gained from the Auerbach family, originally Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, and late in the past 15 years from Rabbi Ezriel Auerbach. I was zeicha to do Shemesh with that. When I went to Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach with a ton of problems, and I asked him what the Rav advised me, he said, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but I feel tremendous empathy for you. I felt so much better. It was a medical miracle. A person can be transformed from literally death to life. Chaim u'mavet b'yad Hashem. And Rav Shlomo Zalman Auerbach knew this very, very well. He knew how to bake, to do tchias hameisa. Tchias hameisa, mamish. I heard a story once about Rav Shlomo Zalman. There was a boy who had to go into a mental facility, and he wouldn't budge, he wouldn't go. He goes into Rav Shlomo Zalman. 5 minutes later, he says, I want to go right now. They asked him, what's your secret? He said, I told him, I'm the biggest rabbi in the world. I need to appoint shluchim, agents, to be in every place. I want you to be the rabbi there for the year. Report back to me in a year. This, the godless of Rav Shlomo Zalman, was that he knew how to bring people from death to life through his words, through his speech, through his soft, gentle, kind, loving words. And to tell you the truth, the same is true about his son, Rabbi Auerbach. I remember one time I had very great pains in my leg. I went to hot springs of Tveria, fully expecting to get better. Chazal tell us that the Tanoim used to travel for a long time to get to these hot springs. I came out of the hot springs. Next morning I felt much worse. I was a little bit dejected. I felt a little dejected that I had put all that effort in. I felt worse. I went to Rabbi Auerbach. He said, of course you feel worse. All medicine works. First you feel worse, then you feel better. And you know what? After that I felt so much better. And this is something we have to internalize at all times. The greatest cure to any sickness is the kind words. This is why when we take the time to visit people with Bikur Cholim, and we say kind, loving, warm, strengthening words to them, we're doing the greatest service. Gordon Dharm says we take off a 60th of their sickness, probably even if you don't say anything. But if you say the right thing, the right words, the words which really hit home, and help these people grow and feel good and take care of their needs and daven for them, then this is Chaim u'mavet b'yad Hashem. Life is on the tongue, and death is also on the tongue. You can say the improper things if you're not careful, and that could also cause people the greatest anguish. So, we should learn from these great Gedolim, Shlomo Zalman Auerbach, Ezriel Auerbach, right? The miraculous nature that the power that the words can have. Be so powerful. Be so powerful with arms, the strength of words. And every time we're zeicha to express ourselves with positivity, with hope, with strength, with inspiration. You've given people the most valuable gifts you could possibly give them. You've given them the strength to continue. This is true about people who are sick. It's true about all people, especially people in need. A person comes to ask you for a donation. You don't have much money. You give him $1, $5, $10, $18. But you give him a kind words. You've totally changed his life. You've totally changed life. Now he has strength. If it could be, he can collect $1 million, however much money he needs. You've seen first this, and you could be zeicha to very, very great things. This is what we should be working on now. This is what we should all be working on. Thinking about all the people who are around us and thinking what kind words we could say to them. If you want to bring the geula, this is the way to do it. Many, many people write to me and they say they want to bring the geula. It's not so simple. You don't press the geula button and that's it. It's a little red button. That's not how it works. You bring the geula by saying kind, positive words of strength and hope. So Hashem Yisrael should give us these kind words of strength and hope. Give us Zalman them to our mouth until they become apparent. And B'ezras Hashem, in the schools of that which result to the global car of Mamish, Amen.